This is how Dricus du Plessis is going to expose Khamzat Chimaev. It's going to be a tough first round for Dricus du Plessis. Everyone acknowledges that. Khamzat's going to come out hard and fast. He's going to go for the takedown almost immediately, and that is the key to victory for Dricus du Plessis, because we've seen what happens to guys who are going to run right across the octagon and shoot for a takedown immediately.
They get the fight clock is brought to you by Modelo.
And that concludes the video. That's how Dricus du Plessis is going to win. He's going to win by flying knee in the first couple of seconds of the first round, right there and then, just like that. Nice and easy. Thank you very much for watching. Just kidding. It's going to start out, it's going to be pretty tough for Dricus. Everyone knows it. He's definitely going to get taken down. But here's the thing. He's going to let himself get taken down. He's going to fall to his back, and he's going to display an excellent jiu-jitsu guard. And everybody knows Khamzat Chimaev is scared of jiu-jitsu. It's his greatest fear. Nobody knows why, but even Khamzat admits it himself. He's terrified of jiu-jitsu. We don't know why, but that's just how it is.
But when I took him down, he tried to took armbar something. And I was like, yeah, no, I don't like that shit. I'm gonna go up and knock him out. And yeah, what's happening?
I think that's how Dricus du Plessis is going to survive the first round. He's just going to throw up a jiu-jitsu guard. They're going to get stood back up again, and he's just going to keep nullifying all the work that Khamzat does by just throwing up a guard and threatening a submission and making Khamzat back out. Round 2 is going to start out pretty much the same. Khamzat's going to be showing a few more different looks, but ultimately he's going to be shooting for the takedown. The thing is, we all know he's not going to be as fast as he was in round 1. And so is DDP. And this time he's probably going to be stuffing more of these takedowns. It's probably going to happen. He's going to stuff the takedown, but don't worry. Don't worry, Chimaev fans. Because Chimaev's relentless. And as soon as the takedown gets stuffed, he's going to be up and firing on all cylinders. He's going to be throwing lunch boxes for hands. Big, hard, heavy shots. Trying to take DDP down. He's going to land a few of these shots. DDP's going to get rocked, man. It's going to look rough. He's going to go down. Khamzat's going to get to his back. It's going to be a little bit of a hand fight. It's going to be a struggle. But then, boom, the choke's locked in. The crowd goes crazy. Everyone's screaming. It's like 1,000,000 decibels in there, you know? It looks like it's over. DDP's turning red. His eyes are bulging in his face. And then suddenly the ref steps in. Oh, the crowd was so loud. We didn't hear the horn. The round's over. DDP's managed to survive. The second round, he jumps up to his feet, springs up to his feet to look like, yeah, I'm not beat yet, giving good looks to the crowd and to the judges. And then we just see Khamzat Chimaev slowly like, he's not getting tired, brother. He not step, brother. He not step, brother. He's not stepping, brother. And it's going to be clear in the two corners from round 2 who's got the cardio. You're going to see Khamzat Chimaev just like a shell of himself, head down, staring at the ground, gasping for air. And to be honest with you, I won't be surprised if Dricus remains standing just to prove a point. Just to prove there's levels to the cardio. The cardio is the issue. I could see that being a big part of it. We go into round 3. That's right, we're going all the way to round 3. Round 3 does mark the end though. And DDP's awkward style of awkwardly advancing like a lunatic, flailing and hopping around like a bunny rabbit. He's gonna be pushing Khamzat back. It's gonna be crazy. He's pushing Khamzat back, and he's effectively pushing Khamzat back with this weirdness. There's gonna be an opportunity for Khamzat. Khamzat's gonna take it. He's gonna throw a big shot. He's gonna try and counter, but DDP's set that trap for him, man. And he's going to shoot under, and he's going to take him down. And suddenly Khamzat's on the ground. He's on one side, on his hip. DDP's crawling up him. Khamzat tries to move, but he's too tired. The strength has been sapped from his body. Everything he had left, he'd thrown into that last shot. DDP gets to the neck, and he submits him. He makes Khamzat tap, and he wins via Uno reverse. It takes 3 rounds to do it, but I think DDP wins by Uno reverse and just does what Khamzat Chimaev does to everybody else to Khamzat Chimaev by the time he's tired. But you've also got to think about, like, every Khamzat Chimaev fan right now on the internet is talking about how he's got this new training camp, and everyone's boasting about how he's got this new MMA A-team of training over at Rampage Jackson's gym, or the Jackson podcast gym, or whatever the hell's going on over there with Arman over there as well. Listen, if you weren't taking it seriously beforehand, and all of a sudden you've got to go and make this super team, the A-team, the Avengers of MMA training, if you've got to go and suddenly do that for this fight, I think you're already beaten. Like, if all of a sudden, no, I've got to change up my whole camp, and I've got to go work with this new strength and conditioning coach, and I've got to go and do lots of cardio all of a sudden just now, like, that's not a good sign. Like, if you, you know, like breaking the norm. If he's the best in the world, if you're a Khamzat Chimaev fan and you think he's the best, right, and you think he's going to win this fight, and you've seen everything he's done so far, and that's what makes you think that, why would changing all of that now be a plus? What it looks like by assembling the Avengers of MMA training is that you're scared that you don't have the energy, you don't have the gas tank, you're worried about that. That's what it shows to everybody, that you're scared of, like, oh no, I'm going to need to do something different for this one because this guy's tougher. Like, that's an acknowledgement. There's an acknowledgement from the team that there is a problem with his gas tank. Like, everyone knows there's a problem with his gas tank, so the fact that everyone suddenly thinks, oh yeah, he's been hitting the treadmill, he's been hitting the aerodyne, like he's all of a sudden going to be able to go 5 rounds, is absurd. We've seen him get gassed in 3. Let's not postpone our disbelief here. The man's going to get tired. So yeah, that pretty much concludes the video. Thank you very much for watching all the way until the end. There's your prediction for you right there. Thank you very much for watching all the way until the end. If you enjoyed this video, consider leaving me a like, subscribe for more banging content. Until next time, keep your chin down, keep swinging. Peace and love. I'll see you around.